Miss Artina? Why? Please, leave quickly. Otherwise, you will be dragged down into limbo, along with Fear the Great.
Are you serious? Then stop hiding and come on out already!
That's right. If you don't, Miss Artina is gonna be in more danger.
Time is running out. There's no time to argue. Just come out here. We're not leaving until we save your soul.
Save me. Is that supposed to be a joke?
No, we're serious.
Miss Artina, please leave me. I have committed something so terrible. It can't be undone. A sin which I will never be able to pay off. It's best that I just disappear now.
Toughen up already!
Miss Artina!
You might think this is how you'll pay for your sins, but honestly, that's not enough. You're just running away from your responsibilities. Disappear now? That's the cheapest and most cowardly way out.
Miss Artina, you may be right, but how else am I supposed to do it?
I'll tell you how. Become a Prinny and pay off your sins.
A Prinny?
You say that what you've done can't be undone, but there's no need to undo anything. Don't worry about anything else. Just work diligently as a Prinny. It could take hundreds or even thousands of years to purify your filthy soul. However, every sin is repayable. No matter how long it'll take, I'll make sure you pay it off.
You will?
Indeed, that's the duty of a Prinny instructor.
I'll help you too, with super hardcore punishment, so you'll be able to pay off your sins faster.
Me too. I've already come up with some tasks for you, like assassinating President Axel.
Jessica wants to use you as a test subject for her new skills.
I'll prepare something more mentally burdening.
Everyone? Are you even trying to convince him to come back?
Well, he has the right to know the brutal path that's waiting for him. Not that I would let him back out now, even if he refuses to come.
Valvatores, I've done so much to you, yet you still do this for my sake? You'll make sure I pay off my sins?
Of course, because I am Valvatores, the Prinny Instructor of Hades.
Valvatores,
This is...
The last resisting power that's trying to keep him here, as the core of Fear the Great.
How persistent. And this was supposed to be created by God? Listen up, God! It is the demons who must punish the humans for their sins. Your turn ends here. Now leave the center stage. Your system is no longer needed.
Here I come!
a ghost!
I'll do my best. Here I go!
Watch this, Big Sis!
It's my turn. I hope you don't regret it.
Boss!
I got this!
I'm gonna do it!
Take this! Here I come! Yeah!
Watch this!
There it is!
Here I come! Yeah!
Messenger of Twilight, show me the ways of this world! I'm Sir Emizo!
My turn! There! There!
Here I come!
now, God! This is the power of demons, angels, and humans! A power that's much stronger than yours. The ties of our camaraderie!
Lord Val!
Mr. Vampire!
Where am I?
Tyrant Valvatores.
Who are you?
I am who you call God.
What does God want with me? Are you angry because we defeated Fear the Great?
The man you want to rescue must be terminated. You have done well, so I will postpone the extinction of the humans of Earth. But that man shall not be forgiven. He shall be executed.
I see. So you called me out here just to tell me that?
Yes, but I also wanted to meet the first person to ever defeat the Fear the Great program.
I am honored to be called upon by God.
Tyrant Valvatores, you shall not oppose me. Fear the Great has but a fraction of my full power.
Hey, God, may I ask you something? Have you ever been slapped? We will decide what happens in our world. We've worked too hard to simply obey your orders. There's more I'd like to say, but I'm a little busy here. For today, I shall only strike you once. But if you try to interfere with our world again, you shan't get off so easy next time.
You dare to oppose the will of God?
Of course! After all, I am a demon. Now brace yourself, God, for you are about to learn what pain feels like.
My lord, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
What happened?
Well, simply put, I gave God a beating.
What?
Though it is possible that that thing wasn't God. I would have expected much more from God.
Huh?
Anyway, who cares? Take a look at that.
Looks like you were finally released by the persistent hands of God.
I had no choice. You guys have done too much for me. Valvatores, you must have a lot of faith in Miss Artina.
What are you...
And you too, Miss Artina. You must have similar feelings towards him. Trust between a demon and a human. Well, I guess it's between a demon and an angel now. It's something that's very hard to believe for someone who's only seen the ugliness of wars amongst humans like me. Just one more time, I'll put my faith in this world again. Miss Artina, I don't know how many years it'll take me, but I will face my sins. And Valvatores, I hope you'll guide me through it until my sins are paid off.
Sure, you've got it. I'll beat some sense into your head once you become a prinny in Hades.
Yeah, I'll make sure to be ready for that.
Rascal, this is a job for you now.
Me?
Who else? It's the death's duty to send souls to Hades.
But I've never reaped a soul before.
You can do it, Mr. Amizo!
Yeah, just be confident, but don't cut off any weird parts. Amizel, please.
Okay. I'll do it. Judge Nemo, your life ended a long time ago. As death, I will reap your soul.
Thanks.
In the name of Death Amizel, I hereby sunder thy soul from this life.
Judge Nemo, I'll see you in Hades.
Finally, the worlds were saved by the hands of the rebels from Hades, led by tyrant Valvatores. Valvatores, Fenric, Fuka Kazamatsuri, Amizel, Desco, Artina. The names of these 6 heroes who saved the worlds were engraved into history to be taught for generations to come. On a side note, when Amizel was appointed to the position of Netherworld President, the name of President Axel was completely removed from public records and was forever sealed away in the darkness of history.
Mr. Vampire.
Hey, what is it?
Oh, I just felt like we haven't really had a chance to talk yet. I knew you were that vampire from back then, but I was too focused on my task and...
It's fine. I actually still can't believe that you're the same Artina. Who would have thought that pure-hearted Artina would have become a money-grubbing woman?
Oh, please, give me a break. I told you I wasn't collecting all that money because I wanted to.
I know, but I can't help it after seeing all the excitement in your eyes when you were talking about money.
Mr. Vampire, you've gotten a little mean.
Calling a demon mean, huh? Your fearless attitude towards demons hasn't changed. Ah, you really are, Artina.
Mr. Vampire, I wanted to apologize to you.
Apologize?
Yes, to keep the promise you made to me, you continued to forbid yourself from drinking human blood. As a result, you lost your power and fell to Hades. I don't know how to express how sorry I am.
You don't need to apologize. I only did that because I made the promise.
Plus, I kept worrying about Judge Nemo, while you suffered the whole time because of that promise. As Mr. Werewolf said, I'm just a hypocrite.
Think whatever you like, but doing something is always better than not doing anything. Plus, by falling to Hades, I discovered sardines, a great source of nutrition. Actually, I should be thanking you for that.
Oh, Mr. Vampire, I'm trying to be serious right now.
I'm being serious too.
You really are Mr. Weirdo. I'm glad we got to meet again.
Likewise. Now I finally get to keep the promise I made back then.
Yes, I ended up making you wait 400 years.
Right. As I promised, I shall only quench my thirst after I take you down to the depths of despair. Now, how shall I go about this? This will be most interesting.
No, there's no need to do that to me.
What do you mean by that?
I've already seen the depths of despair. When you were dragged inside of Fear the Great, I thought I had lost you. Your death. My knees were trembling with fear just thinking about it. All I could do was stand there, trying not to scream out loud.
Artina.
You have kept your promise. Now go ahead. Take my blood. And please regain your power, Tyrant Valvatores, my Mr. Vampire.